Emma Hammett from First Aid for Life and onlinefirstaid.com. Today I'm just going to go through very briefly a fairly radical new idea, but a very sensible approach that Helen Stokes-Lampard, from the chair of the Royal College of GPs, has suggested to make people think that little bit more before they call and go and visit their GP. Our GPs are stretched to the limit at the moment, and we all know how difficult it can be to get hold of an appointment. And they've suggested that if we try and take 3 steps ourselves before contacting a GP, that we could potentially save thousands of unnecessary appointments. They say even 5%, if 5% of us were to take just a few steps of self-help before contacting our GP, that could save up to 50,000 appointments, which is pretty amazing. And that would then help ourselves and other people when we're trying to get hold of our GP and trying to get an appointment when we really need it. So they've suggested that we look at reputable websites. The one that Helen Stokes-Lampard recommends is NHS Choices, which is an excellent website that has been put together by the NHS and has lots of advice on all sorts of common ailments. So please, when you're searching, if you're not feeling very well, don't just go for a random Google, because you'll find that you are being told you've had goodness knows what. But a reputable website, such as NHS Choices, or some of the recognised ones like Asthma UK and Anaphylaxis, and a good, solid, reputable website can give you a lot of helpful advice to self-treat. They then say, visit your pharmacist. Our pharmacists are very well trained, and they can advise us on common treatment for common ailments. And there are an awful lot of medications that we can buy over the counter that can be extremely helpful. And so your pharmacist is well trained to help you and advise you on this. And then try a bit of self-medication based on their advice. And you're likely to find that in the majority of cases that you are able to treat yourself, and that saves you a trip to your GP, and it saves your GP seeing you when you could have managed yourself. That is not to say that if you are feeling seriously unwell and feel that you really genuinely do need a GP, your GP, that you shouldn't be making an appointment. Absolutely. So they are there for us if we need them, but if we use them more wisely, the same as with A&E as well, if we use this resource wisely, then it will stretch more to be there when we really need it. In addition to this, first aid. First aid training and having the knowledge and skills to be able to help and to be able to recognise when something is seriously wrong can help you to recognise risk and manage risks and hazards a bit better. It can help you to self-treat in an emergency, and it stops minor injuries turning into major ones, and it can buy you quite a lot of time. So again, that will help give you the peace of mind that you are able to recognise when there is something seriously wrong, and help you avoid unnecessary trips to health professionals, but also ensure that you are going appropriately when you really need them. I hope that has been useful. So the other resource that you've got, of course, is my book, Burns, Falls and Emergency Calls, and that again has a lot of information on accident prevention and treatment in babies and children right up to adolescence and adulthood. And my next book's coming out very shortly, which is aimed at the older generation, again looking at risks, looking at how we can prevent accidents and how we can treat them if they happen. So that's Emma Hammett from First Aid for Life and onlinefirstaid.com.